Welcome back to IDFK Kings, the home of the most uninformed Sacramento Kings fan you are going to find. Regardless of the knowledge I don't have and the research I haven't done, I still want to talk about the Sacramento Kings because it seems like the media folks, quotation mark hands, the media folks seem to just want to throw bullshit whenever they're speaking about the Sacramento Kings. So last time I made a video about how they're just shitting on the Sacramento Kings because of the wild, wild West, all the other teams in the West that are going against the Sacramento Kings. But today I want to focus on a particular player, a player that they are disrespecting, and I can feel it. I already know the narrative's about to change, but let me start saying this shit before they want to switch up on how they treat the Sacramento Kings players. So earlier this week, I'm reading a couple articles, and I should stop doing that because honestly, there are very, very few people who I actually listen to and trust when it comes to Sacramento Kings that aren't local Sacramento Kings media. But I'm hearing that they are ranking, I don't know, it seemed like 5-6 centers above Domantas Sabonis, and I'm already like, what the fuck is this? You definitely do not get paid for quality. You getting paid for clicks. It is clear to me you're getting paid for clicks. You want a reaction out of me. That's why Sacramento Kings fans, we need to stop reacting to all these big media folks because they just want clicks. And because we're loyal, obviously we're clicking on this shit like, what the fuck? Like, we're over here having temper tantrums. We done left 13 fucking comments on how idiotic the reporter is, and they're like, thank you, Sacramento Kings fans. Speaking of clicks, can y'all make sure y'all click that like button? Maybe that subscribe button. That'd be great. I'm different from them, by the way. I'm not the same type of media. I'm not here just for clicks. I'm here for you. Yeah. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about the top centers in the league and where I think Domantas Sabonis fits among them. Now, obviously, I'm biased. Obviously, I'm not going to put him 7th, but I don't have anything. There's no but. That's all I'm going to tell you. But let's get into it. So the first person I want to start with is Nikola Jokic. Now, y'all already know Nikola Jokic is the MVP. He is the best player in the NBA today. So obviously, he's going to be #1 center on my list. I want to start off by saying that I do not think Domantas Sabonis is better than Nikola Jokic. I am not saying that. I am not going to say that until Domantas Sabonis shows otherwise. But I don't think there is that large of a gap between them. I don't think he's far behind him. I think Domantas Sabonis does a lot of what Nikola Jokic does. I think Nikola Jokic just does it better. One situation or example that I like to look at to kind of like relate what I feel Nikola Jokic is to Domantas Sabonis, I always look at Steph Curry and Damian Lillard. Just like the other two, I think Steph Curry is the better player. I think obviously he has the accolades. He's the better shooter. He's better all these different things. I'm just saying I don't think Damian Lillard is that far behind him. But getting back to the topic at hand, I just think it's very interesting that Domantas Sabonis does a lot of these great things. He's doing a lot of amazing things, but he doesn't get the love and respect. And I think part of it is because, the person who gets all the love and all the respect just does it better. So, hey, I'll take that one. I'll take that L. These next people I don't understand. Anthony fucking Davis. Now, I want to start off by saying I do not dislike Anthony Davis, even though he plays for a shitty team, a shitty organization, and his colors suck. They're stupid. It's stupid. But I don't hate him. I don't hate the guy. What I hate is I just feel like with every Laker player, they put them on this pedestal and create this narrative. That's just not true. If you think Anthony Davis is better than Domantas Sabonis, you need to get tested for drugs. What are you on? Like, you seriously, like, get some help, bruh. Anthony Davis got what? Points, blocks, steals? That's it. And honestly, on that team, that specific team, of course he is. But let me ask you a question. If I'm LeBron James and I had to choose the center for my team, my current team, who do you think I'm selecting? If you said anything outside of Domantas Sabonis, once again, get your ass tested. Drugs are bad. Okay? Just to be clear, I don't think people still believe that Anthony Davis is better than Domantas Sabonis. I think there are still a few dumbasses out there that obviously don't watch, that don't pay attention, which is weird because they definitely pay attention to the Lakers, but I guess they turned off the Kings game. I mean, all those ass whoopings we handed them, I'd probably turn that shit off too. But just in case it's not clear, Domantas Sabonis is better than Anthony Davis. Period. Next. All right, next I got Joel Embiid, and I really don't have a lot to say about Joel Embiid, but I will say this. Joel Embiid, you got Paul George, you got Tyrese Maxey, you got some pieces around you, and you really, they really need you to play. They really need you to go out there and be who you are. Because right now I do have you as the better player. However, You got to play to be that player. So yes, you are better now. And one thing I will say about Sabonis that I really do appreciate about him, good or bad, the bruh is there when we need him. He plays. But I want good things to happen for Joel Embiid, but unfortunately because of injuries, things have not gone really quite the way he wanted things to go, especially these last couple years. So let's say this year, he plays less than 50 games. There's no way I'm putting him above Domantas Sabonis if Domantas Sabonis does another 82-game season. There's no fucking way. Like stats, all that, whatever. What is stats if you don't play when it matters? Domantas Sabonis plays 82 fucking games and he's killing it. To me, that's better. That is better. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm done. Now, this next person is actually very, very hard, and that's Bam Adebayo. And the reason it's challenging is because Bam Adebayo don't get the respect he deserves either. I don't fucking know why that is. Bam Adebayo is a beast. Like a certified beast, man. Like I would love Bam Adebayo on the Kings. Like I don't know how they work it out with both Bam Adebayo and Domantas Sabonis, but he's a great player and he does not get any of the love, any of the respect that he deserves. Very, very similar to Domantas Sabonis. Now, with all that being said, I do not think the numbers really speak to how great Bam Adebayo is. I don't think the eye test even does it justice because I don't know. I think he plays for a team that is all about the team, and I don't quote me on that shit. But I feel like he's better, and I feel like if he's on another team, he'd probably see that shit too. But he plays for the Miami Heat. So Heat culture, right? Sacrifices, all that bullshit, right? But even with the sacrifices, even with the stats probably not doing justice to how good he actually is, he's not better than Domantas Sabonis, y'all. He's not better. He is not. Very, very fucking close, though. Very fucking close. But nah. Domantas all day. But if there's a way to get Bam Adebayo for the free, I'd love that shit. I'd love that a lot. Don't know how it would work, if it would work, but I'll take it. All right, the last person I got is Victor Wembanyama, and I'll be honest with y'all, I don't know how to feel about this because, a lot of it is hype. There's a lot of hype behind Victor Wembanyama. But a lot of that shit's justified. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if he's not one of the top 3 centers this year, he probably will be next year. As long as he's healthy, let's be real. You got Chris Paul, you got Pop, you got Harrison Barnes. You got a lot of shit around you that's going to make things a lot easier for you, that's going to make things better for you, and it's going to help you develop as a player. And I find it very hard to believe that Victor Wembanyama is not going to be the best center in the league within the next 3 years, if not the best player in the league. And I say all this just to warn all Sacramento Kings fans, and honestly, the whole West. Y'all better get your motherfucking chips now, because Wemby is coming. And it's going to be very, very scary very, very soon. The window for all teams in the NBA is fucking closing. Get your chips now, get what you can, and get the fuck on out. Bye.